Okay, we're so close. We have two more infrastructure requests to do. I see three. Yeah, you should just be working. And shouldn't you also? Oh, I gotta put sand in there. God damn it. I remember now. Okay. So yeah, it got stuck right there. Okay, game. Yep, let's lag. I guess. Okay, there you go. Okay, we're gonna need two vehiculars. We're gonna need you. For now, retain it, and we will need you. And we have nothing else, right? Yeah. So let's start with you. It's quite a trip, but we will undertake it. For money, there are a few things I would not do in this world. So if I gotta put sand over there to make a route work, then you gotta tell me how much sand, and I'll bring it. I wish. Oh, that would be kind of sick, right? I think I probably already said this before, but like a sand, like a dump truck, which has an inbuilt sand spreader, whatever thing at the front, that would do it. That would be sick. You could do both things at once. It would be the ultimate step one road creator. Or a vehicle that just lays sand, flattens it, lays asphalt, and presses it all at once. That would also be really good. Just a straight up road builder. It might be getting unlocked soon, by the way. And I'm saying it like it's an incredible, amazing thing that doesn't exist, but you know, in the future it might just exist. Because I mean, if I can think of it, probably somebody else has already thought of this and probably made a very expensive vehicle to do it, which in the real world probably has limited use, but in the game, you know, it's less annoying. Okay. Okay. So we dumped a bunch of sand. How are you? It's doing. Is it doing well or not doing well or whatever? We don't know. But it's doing. That's the wrong vehicle, huh? It's this one. This is storage. Grader. It's called a grader. Root infrastructure request is completed. Good. Very good. Honestly, I should also send out the other one. The one that I'm trying to fix right now. Because I already put the sand there. We will get there eventually. Should be like basically fine. Okay. Root infrastructure request complete. I don't know what just happened, why that happened, but it happened. That's good. That's money in the bank for me, so I ain't gonna say no to that. Okay. Nice big holes. Yeah, it's a good thing they never told us to like fix these. That would not be fun, I would think. It would be very unfun. But basically, yeah, we want to finish all of the infrastructure, all the routes and stuff. Not just for achievements, but also because money and levels. Both are very important. Once we have enough money and enough levels, we can. What do you mean, steel pipes and production? It failed. Can't fail. It has not even reached where it fails. Okay, so we are in sand flattening mode. Okay, so if you were getting stuck in the mud there, you should not anymore. Okay, what's up with this? What do you mean it failed there? Get those vehicles out. I'm gonna follow it. Let's see. So it bangs against a wall always. It's a love tap. Okay. Nice and easy. Through the town. Okay, a little bit of a struggle, a little bit of a push. But it's done. And out we go. And through. Yeah man, it made it pretty easily, if I do say so myself, and I do. So I don't really know where the problem is in this case. Because I mean it's just it's a straight line now. Until it gets to the off-roading portion, which I have just worked on, so that even that should not be that bad. If we take a nice big turn. Okay, now just push forward. Keep going. Oh yep, always that hole there. Is no problem though. We can deal. We can deal rather easily. We go up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Don't worry about the trees around here that I chopped off to make that bridge. It's a biodegradable bridge. Okay, that's the important part. It's green because it's literally made of wood, and only wood. See, look at that, very easy. I don't like that sound. That's not a nice sound. Maybe I should have made it out of dank concrete. Because that was not a very reassuring sound. Okay, in any case, we are close to getting to I think the last bridge here. Over the water. We are going to make it. At least to that bridge. Beyond we shall see. But this bridge, we have it. Okay, can you stop bouncing around like that? That's not good. That's a bad sign. All right, thank you. More stable road. Now we are going to go off-road soon. Right about now. This is where last time my vehicles had gotten stuck. Can't be having that now, can we? So this time we made some special considerations. You know me. I added some sand. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Sailed over the sand. And now again we are here. Gravity assist. Just gotta go down. In fact, it's even braking. Do not go out of control. Back to civilization. Yep, hello, hello, I know, it's me. And we are at the truck shack. Alright, give me a second. Okay. I'm back. So is it just done? No, it's operational. This one is operational. One more truck has to go. At some point it will go. I don't know why they don't just... Well, sometimes they do send them constantly and sometimes they don't. It's interesting. Anyway. We have two different things. Evacuate drilling parts from the southern mine with the radioactive stuff is. Look at that radioactive stuff. It's shining green. But get an infrastructure also. So then, you know what? Let's do it. Unfinished passage to Port Pink La Rose Quarry to the loading station, the train station. Okay. We're inside the. Oh, that's interesting. Right. You think they can just drive across like that? I don't know if these vehicles are like how capable these vehicles are. It says it's red. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have to come here with a ton of sand and yeah, there are no way you're gonna get up there actually. But that's how I did it. So yeah, no, this is not going to work. We're going to have to build a road for them. I think as soon as they reach here, I think then it's like it's automatic. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. Actually, because okay, and yeah, this is a route that I've done already. So the little starting bit is of concern. Okay, we head into the station. Where is the? Oh, brother, really? Okay, well, it's quite far, but should work. Okay, we go like so. Let me guess, it's not going to work. You're going to dump tons of sand in there to make it work. The starting part, at least, I think will work. It's not doing very well, but it is able to push through. Why are you getting sunk, bro? There's not even it's rocks. It's rocks, man. It's not mud, it's rocks. Okay, they're stuck. Yeah, this straight route is not gonna work. So what we're going to have to do, I think, is turn this shit around and do like a one of these. Okay. Oh God. Yeah, of course. There you go, and then like so. Okay, we're gonna try a different way. Come on, man. Can't be getting stuck on that. Okay, full speed ahead. Beautiful. Touch this rock. Turn. Okay, it's mud. Why is it mud, man? What the hell, bro? What? It's ridiculous. What do you mean it's mud? There ain't no mud here. More mud. You seeing this? It's ridiculous. We need to sand out a full route. That's what I feel. Bro, okay, my scroll wheel is just not cooperating anymore. It's a problem. Okay, we're gonna redo this bit. We're gonna go the sensible way. Like so. And if anybody has a problem, that's why I got big old cars. These are my problem solvers right here. Turns out having the vehicle crawl out of a mine, not not the best thing in the world to do. It turns out a lot of the mine is just sand. It's just not sand. Sorry, it's just mud. Okay, can you relax? Also, I don't care if a bit of mud falls out, because like literally this entire place is mud, right? Cannot refill sand, interactive quarry radius. I am in an active quarries radius, right? Okay. Oh, it flows. There you go. I got an achievement. Pour 500 tons of sand. Come on. Now I could also pave this place as a road. That would just solve all the problems entirely. Oh, we can refill sand right here. Look at that. Okay. So I've dumped a whole bunch of sand. Will it be enough sand? Definitely not, probably. Technically, I could just build a road there and that would just do it. Just lay down a ton of sand, flatten it, and then just be like, now it's a road. That is technically something that I can do. Question is, will I do it? And the answer, And maybe not. Maybe, but maybe not. Okay, we flatten it out. We're trying to create a route that is usable. Okay, we'll give it another quick. We might need a little bit or a lot more sand. Okay, just being sure, you know. Route request complete. Look at that, how nice. Okay. We go like so. We try and get on to the route. Let us begin. Yep, hello, it's me. I know. We have placed flattened sand onto the quarry. Okay, we need a little bit more at the start. But I mean, once you get onto it, look at that. It's beautiful. But we definitely need some sand right at the start. Although it does struggle and then find its way, but still. A little bit of sand there would not be, would not go amiss. And yeah, more sand at the end too. Okay. Now, just to be sure. Okay, anything in there is good. Is good usable. Let me enter an active quarry radius game. I am in an active quarry radius, I think. Maybe. Well, now I am. You know what? Just for fun. flattening out. And even this middle part where I put in some new sand. This might just work, man. Okay, no. Go from the start. Right from the start again. Connect the two locations featured in the request with the route. Carefully plot waypoints for vehicles to reach the destination. Avoid or fix dirt paths and build bridges accordingly. Look at that. Look at it. It's smooth sailing. Smooth sailing on the sand. Sand is so easy to traverse. There is no problem. Even that little gap area there. It's a little bumpy, but it's the sand. So we're fine. We're fine because there's sand. Now this is an incline, but this is a pretty strong vehicle. Okay, well, I see a problem here. So we're gonna disable that. We are actually now going to move you a little bit like so. We want to avoid that as much as possible. Right, because that's a big hole. Good. I don't know how that was made. Maybe it was made by me. It's possible. Okay, but now we are entering power infrastructure area, meaning I've dug this place up. Right, so yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a struggle. So we're gonna need to put sand all over this route until it connects up to this area, which I've already sanded over. Right, it's gonna be, yeah, it's stuck. It's making its way, but it's very slow, and let's just say it's not fun. And also, we expected that, so we should be fine. Just stick to the plan that we have already made. This doesn't make life a lot easier to just have this sand here. Okay, fill me up. So you made your ass up here easily. I mean, it's a powerful truck, so it was able to. Now you are having troubles from here. Okay. Let me refill sand. Thank you. Dang, heavy dump truck ass. You don't seem to be very heavy. You know, in a heavy dump truck, I expect it to have like way too much sand, like more than I know what to do with. But like right now, it doesn't feel like sand. You know, it feels like it has slightly more sand than the other one. That's it, just slightly more. You know what I can do? Honestly, I can have one of these out there. Only purpose, extend range. The thing is, we only have sand up until like here. There's a good deal more that needs to get done. Okay, a little bit of sand there. Honestly, it might be needed because there's a big hole there. Make sure tipper is closed. Okay, maybe like 2 or 3 more loads of sand will be needed. Okay, so this is nice and easy. Problem starts as soon as we head here. Probably going to have to do a downward slope as well. Okay, we're on a sand flattening thing, but this time we're going downwards, so to evenly spread out wherever there are gaps. You can see we're taking a wave of it forward. Okay. So this was easy peasy. We'll start with this one. So yeah, these vehicles are pretty strong for to be able to carry all these loads as easily as they are. Then it's all about the sand. Again, vehicles are powerful, so as long as it's not completely mud, they are able to traverse it pretty easily. Or at least they will be, if I'm not half off. Okay, we should have, before I started, really just adjusted to make sure that the lines are on the sand. Okay, we want to be on the sand as much as possible. Okay, now we are too close. What do you mean, man? My line is on the sand. Why are you off on the side of the sand? When I put you on the sand. The drift is a bit of a problem. So there you go. So this time we're not falling off. Although we still kinda are falling off. Yeah, so we are kinda like, struggling a little, but we are making it. I don't think we will be able to for much longer though. Actually we kinda are, which is the crazy part. This is where we get stuck though. Actually answer is not even. We are pushing. But yeah, now we're stuck. Okay. So more sand, of course, just to connect you till this part. Once you're connected here, then that's pretty easy. It's manageable. Okay. I know, I'm getting his sand, don't worry. Look at how nice and smooth this area has become. Okay, so another load of sand, and we're gonna dump it where we need it. I think this is the harder route. I'm hoping it is anyway, because if not, then it's gonna be a bit of a problem. But yeah, we want to do the routes first. That much is for sure. Why, you ask? Because then the routes can just run while I'm doing other deliveries and make us money passively. We already got 50,000, which is enough for me to be like, let's buy something. Well, I put sand. I don't know if it is like if it is going to be enough sand to make a difference. But there is sand now. Okay, we just want to make sure that it's easy to traverse. There it is, nice and flat. Yeah, I find the heavy ones to be very uneven with what they're doing. The flattener does kind of just resolve a lot of the issues though. So who knows, maybe all the issues will be resolved. Okay. Now a little bit of mud is still popping out, but that's fine. I think we've just made it, by the way. Because this is already sanded out. This was an older route that I had done. Right, now this is a little horrible and we're going straight through the mud. But this is where the power line is, and there you go. We're past where the power line is. Maybe a little bit more mud just to cover up the full length of the power line. Could think about that in the future. But for now, these vehicles are pretty tough. They will be able to make it. Look at that, actual solid road. Don't know about that one. Yeah, it turns out that's not a very... Oh, it's a one-time route, by the way. Okay, we're gonna try and avoid the tree. We're gonna try and do full turn. Beautiful, beautiful full turn. Love it. Okay, we want to avoid the little holes and try and go towards where it is sensible. Okay. There you go. Just keep on pushing and rolling. The road here is all messed up, we know. But it's important that we're able to push through. And you are also. Good, okay. He's through. He's fully through. Okay, very nice. And we are nearing the port. Enough inclines. Let's pick up some speed. No? You don't want to pick up some dang speed? I guess because you're turning anyway? Probably. These are all the miscellaneous stuff from the mine that we were able to get out. I mean, this does not look very valuable. I'm just saying, these are just pipes. Just bits of metal pipes. Now there could be something stored inside the pipes. You don't know. I don't know. Solid gold pipes. They are made. They are golden colored. Okay, we were kind of jammed in there. Okay, going to have to do a little bit of work there. Once we're in here, a little bit more there, then onto the track. A little push and a little shove goes a long way. Okay. There you go. Little push, little shove. And we make it. He's stuck. The hell, man? How can you be stuck? Yeah, that good enough for you, bud? I'm literally not even on this side of the road for much of it anyway. Yep, okay, good. It's good. Okay, just keep on rolling. You're a strong engine, but apparently you're running always on low gear or something. But we're almost to where we need to go. We're already in the train station, so that's already a good thing. Just need to get to the exact place where the loading is going to happen. Okay, it's a little bit of a bouncing trip. Okay, there. Then if only you can just do this properly, we'll be done. Okay, a little bump there. But if you can get past this lumber, it's important that you also able to get past a lumber, the little bump. Okay, good. And then we gotta get in there actually. Okay, it's gonna take a bit of a reverse and go back in. You can give my mouse back. You can do it. It's just done. Okay, unfinished passage to the port. Alright. Through there and then oh, there's a boat there. That's nice. Oh shit. If you could get past here, that would be insane. That would make life so much easier, honestly. What will I do with this? Evacuate the drilling parts from southern mine. Get this object and then make this route. It's the last route. We'll do it in the next one, I think. Because that's gonna piss me off, honestly. Nothing goes anywhere here. Right? Then where does it start? It starts off there. Okay. So knowing that it starts off there, Da 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 da. We can go here. Probably up here. Across. The hell are you doing? Across and across, and then this is easy. So we can get to the tunnel base. We need to get to the dang port. So in through here, maybe down through there actually. And then we dump out, clear out these two, and we get to the dang port. The port is right there actually. Or we go all the way around. We know away from this place, but then how do I get from? Okay, that's kind of crazy. All right, this is gonna be a little tough one. It's gonna be a little bit of a toughie. It's fine. We can deal with it. We're good with toughies. You can see different vehicles also going down our routes, even though the route is technically done. It's ready to go. You see completed requests. We got so many. Oh, so many. All awards achieved. Operational. Wait a minute. One-time route. All awards achieved. This says needs maintenance. The hell? So I can... Huh. No rewards remaining. Dispatch vehicles anyway, I guess. Didn't know we could just do that. Okay, so replace pipes. Connect electricity. Plot route. Go on. Do it, man. So we should probably come and do this because we have an achievement for a certain number of vehicles to follow the routes. Which freaking route is this? One of these routes, I put a point in there by mistake. Tunnel exit base and steel beams facility. Okay, it's working. Look at that. The lakeside base to Montville thing is just, it's going. It's working. Tunnel exit base to steel pipes. Send it, man. Keep sending it. Keep it operational. Look at him. So easy. This finishes off our achievements too. And it's an easy one too, it's an easy route to complete. Which is why they are able to very easily do it. Look at that, through that, inside, past the big pipe, underneath that big pipe. Go, go, go. Go this way. Go that way. Go through here. Oh, this is a reverse one. Suppose it was. Done. Lakeside base to Montville. Did that get over? I believe it did. What's next? Port to workshop. I don't know. Whatever. For now, we'll just save it here and I'll see you in the next one. Failed a bunch of routes too, but whatever.